Hey guys, how are y'all doing today? Tower here at AliensRock50, and welcome back to another Bloons TD Battles modded video. So you remember when I said that Tuesday's video would explore the other side of the 5th tier banana farms? Well, I lied. We're doing it today, and it's actually rare of me to upload on Monday. It's usually Sunday, Tuesday, Friday, but now, at least starting now, I'm trying to go for daily uploads. This is something I've been wanting to for a while, but haven't really got around to it. And some of you might be thinking, well, Tyler, isn't it exam week for you? Isn't this like the worst time ever to start doing daily uploads? Well, in my massive procrastination, I just went ham on videos. I made a crap ton of videos, up, down, left, right, got a bunch of stockpile footage ready to go. I was planning on starting daily uploads after exam week ended anyway, so I'm like, why not just end or start this earlier? I mean, there's no harm in it, and plus I wanted to get out this 5th tier banana farm, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm not entirely sure how it's gonna go. Basically, there's some other types of videos that I want to make that I haven't really been able to make because I've been limiting myself in the amount of uploads per week. Like, I've wanted to do story time videos for a while because I used to do story time a lot and people absolutely loved it. And people on my live streams were asking, hey Tyler, can you start doing story time again? And I guess this might be a good way for me to get into that and get into just doing a bunch of tournament uploads and modding uploads, because there's actually a surprising amount of content out there, and I imagine over winter break there will be even more and more. So let's get into this game. What the hell is going on? Like I mentioned, it's the 5th tier banana farm, and we're going for the 5th tier right side of banana farm this time. We did the left-sided 5th tier banana farm in the previous video, so check that out if you haven't already, and basically creates hacker monkeys. But this one's something else. So we got Ninja Ice Village and farm. We're basically having the our plans is to have the farm be our only attacking tower eventually, and then just Ninja and Ice for like slowdown support and Village for camo detection support. Otherwise, we're doing a pretty good job of defending. Isab's having a bit more of a struggle though. He's down to 2 lives. He dropped down, I want to say like around 12 or something like that, around 13. He just randomly dropped down to 2 lives, so he is playing with fire right now. And hopefully his monkey aces are enough to defend all these balloons. 2-3 aces generally aren't too bad, but it still might be a little inconsistent, and one of them isn't even upgraded to 2-3. I just got my, Ice Tower Balloon Jitsu combo. That works out really well. Ninja Ice Village is super strong. Just get a 2-2 Village. Actually, I think it's just 0-2 right now. And a 2-3 Ice Tower and a 4-1 Ninja. Yeah, it works out pretty well. Eventually, if I want to pop everything, I'll probably get an Arctic Wind or something. And it's just allowed me to greed so hard. We got a freaking round 13 bank. I got Factory already. We're going to keep going on that. And the Ice Shards is just so strong. It was a bit of a challenge actually getting this build order down. I was doing some kind of wacky stuff at the beginning of the game. I was doing some ice shredding, which is something that hasn't been popular lately, but back in the days of Flash Battles and Shahiwi.com, people would place like a bunch of ice towers next to each other to maximize the pop power of ice shards. It's a bit more complicated than that. It has a lot to do with like specific timing, and it's actually kind of difficult to pull off. You have to really know what you're doing, but we made it work, and we got it to survive, until mid to late game. Now we got Arctic Wind helping out, so we are going to go for that 5th tier banana farm. It's kind of expensive. It's about $39,090. It's actually the same price as the other side 5th tier banana farm, so we just got to save up for that. We got 3 factories right now. We're pretty much ready, and ISAP has a ground 0 that he randomly activated. I don't know what's up with that. That's kind of odd. So here we go. Unlock this upgrade right now. It's a bit cheaper because of the village, and what the fuck is going on? That is insane. This is the 5th tier of bank, and it fires out an unstoppable banana storm. Now, the upgrade itself is just named Banana, and a name like that is just it's a little bit too innocent in a way for this tower, because this tower is actually insane. It shoots out giant banana, and the second it hits a balloon, it explodes into like, I want to say like 1,000, 2,000 bananas that go out in all directions and don't seem to have a popping limit. Maybe there's a popping limit, but I can't really tell because there's so many bananas stacked on top of each other that if one of the bananas hit their pop limit, I would have no way to know. Now, this thing does not detect camos, and it does shoot pretty slow, so we still need the support from the the 2-2 Village for that faster attack speed and just the camo detection. But the ice isn't really necessary. We can kind of just chill and leave those alone, because it's obviously taking down all these zebras and stuff right now. But what about ZOMGs? How does this do against a ZOMG? pretty fucking good. It does pretty fucking good against the ZOMG. I'm like, maybe I need to activate the ice ability? Nope, 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 not at all. Jam Bite balancing is back at it once again, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking last video, I'm like, wow, we actually have a balanced 5th tier tower. The hacker monkeys are not that broken. I mean, they're pretty good, but they're not that broken. Well, I guess we should have seen the other side of the farm. It's pretty good. You know, one ZOMG. We're gonna have to try later, because as the game goes on, the ZOMGs get faster and stronger. So it's gonna be harder for this, and harder and harder and harder for this farm to defend. Iceb also is a lightning ace chilling over on his side. I'm just I dropped a few ZOMGs. He defended those pretty freaking well, pretty well indeed. And for my other farms, I'm just going for 4-2 farms. I don't want no help from hacker monkeys. I just want straight cash income, because I noticed the 5th tier upgrades for both sides of banana farms. They didn't give any extra money. I mean, directly, like from bananas or anything like that. But I mean, they did they do in a way, you know, provide a bit more money. It seems like the banana bank, or the 2-5 bank, earns money faster than a 2-4, although it's really hard to tell. Maybe it looks a little faster, but it's really hard to tell. I'll have to ask Jambite specifically if there's any difference, or if it's just this banana storm. So it shoots out, you know, pretty slowly, but there's like enough time, or not too much time in between shots that you like die to balloons in the meantime. And it helps that we have the Arctic Wind doing its job as well, slowing down the balloons, giving my farms a lot more chance to defend. And I'm like, I have so much money now, let's just spam 2-5 farms. Let's just see the bananas do work. So yeah, we're not going to do any Bitcoin miners. And speaking of freaking Bitcoin, this is semi-related, but on the comments of the last video, I was really shocked to see this. I was totally surprised. Fucking so many comments from people that I can guarantee have never played Bloons Tower Defense in their life. They probably don't even touch video games. And actually, I'll explain why in a couple seconds, because now is a ZOMG rush. But we also have 2-5 banana farms. Yeah, it's a lot easier to defend. I think at some point, I'll just kind of try selling them off, see how well just lesser banana farms do. Because, yeah, this is broken. Fill the map with these, you're never dying ever. And eventually it may cause lag, because there's so many projectiles. But I have a feeling Iceb's lightning aces will actually cause more lag. There's something about Jambite's lightning that just causes the game to lag so much. And when talking about this tower, Jambite's like, what is lag? I don't know what you're talking about. Lag is a myth, you know, perpetuated by the globalist society or some shit like that. So why were so many comments from people that probably have never played a fucking video game in their life? Because it's like copy-paste comments, basically, of people saying, like, oh, I can help you triple your profits in Bitcoin. Just email me here, or go to my website here, just, you know, to make money fast in Bitcoin. It reads like one of those ads that you see. It's like, this person made $5,000 working from home. Click to find out how. Now that we're in that age, though, we know the answer is doing YouTube videos, but until then, you know, it's a scam. And I assume if you follow through with these bots or people, they're probably bots, to be honest, but if you follow through, they'll probably just try to scam you and try to get your Bitcoin wallet's information and steal your Bitcoins, which is scummy as hell. Either way, I don't trust it. Maybe it's actual people, but it's most likely what a bot that it searches like Bitcoin or Bitcoin mining, and then fucking sorts by new and goes to every video and comments the same thing. I had so many people doing it. It was kind of ridiculous. Also had quite a few more people just saying they got Bitcoin ads. I mean, which I was surprised. Freaking Ty Lopez is back. He's moving on from Lamborghinis and investing in gold to investing in Bitcoin. I thought it was hilarious he did an ad on that. He has great knowledge, guys. He's so smart. You should definitely take his advice and invest in that. Or you can invest in the giant banana storm and watch as that just takes down around 41 BFBs. It's almost mesmerizing. Like all 5 of the 2-5 farms, they're shooting like the same time. The screen is quite literally flooded with bananas just everywhere. I imagine if you get enough 2-5 farms, and if they like shoot near the middle of the screen, you will literally fill up the entire screen, or your side anyways, with bananas. And that's all you'll be able to see, and which is pretty freaking cool. So I decided to sell off a couple of these you know, banana banks or whatever. I don't know what to call them. Banana storm facilities, I guess. And now we just have 2 of them. Unfortunately, you cannot have more money saved up in bank. It'd be kind of cool if, like, those things could maybe still, like, 50,000 instead of 20,000. I don't know. But, hey, we are back to having a natural challenge again. Here comes the ZOMGs on round 43. because they are custom rounds. Like, you guys probably could tell from the earlier parts of the game, these are custom rounds, so it's a lot harder. As opposed to one ZOMG that comes in this round, there's a few more ZOMGs, and Icep's freaking lightning's lagging up everything. It's his toaster slowing down the game. I can still handle everything fine. It's just he's slowing down. However, these balloons are getting pretty far on my side. I gotta be careful, make sure I don't die. The Moabs are making some progress. I'm like, okay, let's slow that down real quick. Yeah, let's get sabotage pylons. This is why I brought the freaking tower. Also, ice could come in handy. I'm like, you know, maybe I'll buy one more 2-5 banana farm, see how that goes. Also get a 2-4 village going in, and have the banana farmers shoot twice as fast, or banana farms. Banana farmers are a totally different thing. And maybe a spoiler for a future video. But yeah, now that we have all that going, a 2-4 village and 3 2-5 banana farms just absolutely shredded the round 43 and 44 ZOMGs. But there are more to come, and we're going to use the power of the 25% slow and the village ability to just hold it off. I have a feeling just these 2-5 banana farms should be enough, because again, they don't have much of a popping limit. It's just they may not have enough time to be able to pop all these. And what the ninja and ice ability give is more time, so we're going to kind of keep taking it down. It looks like the balloons are slow, but again, that's just because of slow. And actually, we cut out of that because right as I speak, right as that happens, yeah, it crashed. So we're doing a different test. All right, we're doing something slightly different, because who knows how long that would have freaking lasted. Battles just, it crashed on me, and it wasn't having any of that. So now we're moving on. We're gonna do a game, shorter map, and only one 2-5 banana farm. Only one of them. See how well we can last. Got Ninja, Ice, and Village. I'll be using those to help it out quite a bit, but see how well only one of them can defend. It might be pretty hard. It may not do so well. Like, it took 2 or 3 of them to defend the massive ZOMG rushes that were coming in the last game. What about a shorter map? What about just harder stuff? Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty hard time. And the ceramics are making some progress. I still have that insurance Arctic Wind just sitting in the back in case some cheeky ceramics or pinks, you know, speed their way through. I want to make sure I have adequate time to actually pop them. I think even without the Arctic Wind, I would be totally fine. It's just, you know, the balloons go pretty fast, and sometimes you just don't want to risk it. Also, you want to be sure that the 2-5 banana farm is aiming at a decent spot. Like, if it's aiming kind of far away, it diminishes in popping power in a way. So you kind of want it firing as close to the middle of the map as possible. That way, the most bananas will probably be useful, most likely anyways. So yeah, Icep's got his Lightning Ace army going up again. I imagine he's going to do a showcase about it. And I believe the Lightning Ace, it's so powerful that the lightning jumps to every single balloon it can on the screen. And that's why it lags so much. And that's why it's also more powerful than its counterpart. It's more powerful than my banana farm that costs twice as much. And it's more powerful than the other-sided Monkey Ace, the upgraded rockets or whatever it is, the Moab Maulers, the Super Destroyers. Oh, they just got right now, and that costs like 3 times as much. But it's not as good as the Lightning Ace. It just isn't. So, fucking lightning. At least there's no lightning in this banana farm. I would have flipped my shit if there was lightning in this banana farm. Like freaking Jambite striking back and doing that again. Hell to the no. So round 37, we're actually seeing a bit of struggle right now. There were some fast Moabs. It's not just pinks and stuff that can be fast. It can be Moabs as well. I'm like, okay, those get pretty far. Those are very densely clumped Moabs. More densely clumped Moabs. And actually, my 2-5 banana farm is not handling them because it's aiming at strong. It automatically seems to be aiming at the strongest balloon. So if it's just like a ZOMG on the screen and there's Moabs getting far, it's going to aim at the ZOMG despite the Moabs being further. And you want the furthest balloons to be at the epicenter of the damage, because all the bananas are like at the center and only a few go out to the outside. And if it aims at the Moabs, it'll do more damage to them. But if they get past it, it'll be a bit of a harder time. So we're starting to panic on round 40 already, just to like non-ZOMGs. I did send a ZOMG that I did take down, yes, but it's really the Moabs that are giving us trouble. I'm starting to just spam ninja abilities. I'm like, I want as many of those as possible. Start spamming some ice abilities as well, so I don't have to be selling and rebuying. Maybe start spamming village abilities too. No, I'm still selling and rebuying ice. I have no idea why. But I should start spamming village abilities too. Like, I gotta do something with my $570,000. Holy crap, that's insane. Alright, looks like we've stabilized a bit now that we have damn near constant 25% slow though. Round 43, or round 41's okay, round 42's okay. One Moab kind of making it far, but looks like we're alright now. We also are starting to actually spam ice towers, so now we're okay. But here we go, guys. 6? Is this 6 or 7 ZOMGs? There's quite a few ZOMGs. It looks like 6. 6 ZOMGs incoming. Here we go. Let's see if we have the pop power to deal with it. And, oh, let's see if we have the pop power to deal with this massive cluster of mobs. Like I said, it's not targeting the mobs. It really should be. Thankfully, we have that Arctic Wind helping out a lot. Otherwise, Bloons would be going through like crazy. Holy crap, though. We're still barely staying alive, but there's mobs. You know, gotta get forward. I need to slow them down again because mobs don't have the ice tower slow. Activating the 2-4 village. Ceramics almost leaked. Staying alive. I may need a battle energy on top of this. We're just activating a bunch of ice towers abilities right now and seem to be doing fine. However, some really fast mobs getting through, and they're getting really close to the exit. Let's hope our thing can clutch save against these mobs. I don't know, they're getting pretty far. Bananas, save me. Nope, and we die. The 2-5 banana farm could not hold off the 6 ZOMGs. It was scary close, but just was never really aiming at the balloons that are getting the furthest. It was aiming at the strongest. So we died. Maybe I could have had better positioning, I'm not sure. Maybe I could have had it closer to the front of the map. But really, I mean, that's cool enough test in itself. That is a really fun looking ability. I guess it's pretty similar to the Monkey Farmer from Jambite's other mod. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So thanks all you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the 5th tier banana farm. Be sure to check out other 5th tier towers videos I've done. And also, hopefully, we will have daily uploads from here on out. So if you're expecting just like 3 a week, no more. No more. We're going for daily uploads. So wish me luck on that. And I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's video. Peace out.